Hey everyone, I hope you guys had a good morning of trading so far, or if you haven't taken a trade yet, that's completely fine. Nothing wrong with that, no shame in that. Wait for your setup, wait for the market to come to you. So I've already posted the trades that I took on X this morning. I'm pretty much done for the day after that run, and I'll explain why I took the trades that I did, and I'll go ahead and I'll post those screenshots here in a second. I always mark my charts up on TradingView, and then I've got elite accounts that I trade with through TradingView, and then on Top Step, obviously I'll mark it up on TradingView and then trade on Top Step on my laptop. And so like I said, I'll show those screenshots. But again, if you watched yesterday's video, you'll understand my explanation of why I took the trades that I did today. We took previous day high here, we took it here. This is previous day high from yesterday, which swept this. This is external range liquidity. And if you are familiar with the market maker models, and if you're not, get familiar with that because it'll change your trading dramatically. This is external range liquidity. When external range liquidity is taken, the market is going to want to seek internal range liquidity at that point. So it's going to want to come back to those 4-hour imbalances, a daily imbalance if it's there. And then my favorite sweet spot, as I mentioned, is the 1 hour. And so when I woke up this morning and saw this downward drift, I'm already thinking in my mind it's going to come back to this area again, test it, and either blast through it or reject off of it again. But again, we've taken previous day high. It's going to want to seek previous day low, which is what it did ultimately. But like I said, when I got up and I saw this, let me pull up my first, there's where I initially got in at. Kind of crazy, but I was confident in the fact that it was going to go down and touch that area again because it doesn't have any point. If you look at the higher time frame charts, there's no imbalances anywhere, so the market is not going to want to come up again and go to any area there. There's no reason to at this point in time for it to do that. So I was confident it was going to go ahead and drop some more, come back into that area. So there's where I got in at, and there's where it came down. I missed my take profit by 3 points. I'm just like, oh, this is what NQ does typically. Again, 1 hour on the left. I've got the 5 minute on the right, and then on this image here is where I bring up the 1 minute on the right, and you can see all the trash that I had to sit through for it to go down into that area. And like I said, I was confident it was going to get there. It's just sitting through that is the hardest part of trading here. And so it eventually hit. There's my entries there, and it just this morning was crazy. I had to take all these out of the screen. So here we are right now in real time. On the 1 hour chart, let me come down to the 5 minute. Oops. And so we've come down here, we've taken out PDL from 1022, that was yesterday. And now we're bouncing around here. And we've already, let me go back up to the 1 hour. And we've got a 1 hour imbalance right here that I will mark up in a little bit. I took it off initially, but you can see that area right there that it may want to seek towards here. I want to see what it's going to do in this area. We've taken previous day low, and like I said, once a previous day low or high is taken, the market will usually kind of do some type of reversal and come down even further. And so we'll see what we're going to do. I don't see really any significant entry at this point. You know, you've got a little gap right there, and it's staying with there. Maybe that could have been your entry when you came back down here. I'm just not comfortable right through here yet, which is why I have not gotten back in. And like I said, I'm comfortable with what has been taken already this morning. So you get a good little bag like that, and I don't want to give anything back to the market. So I'm pretty much done for the day. But again, my point in the video was just to show you why I took the trade I did, why I was confident that it would come back down here. Again, guys, it's external range liquidity to internal range liquidity, back to external, back to internal, and that's all the market does. If you guys are on X, some great people to watch is obviously the MMXM Trader. He goes up. There's another account living off the charts. where he posts information there. Sir Pickle, if you're familiar with him, another good resource there. T-Trades, I love his content. There's so many others as well. Dodgy and his inverse fair value gaps. So many ways to enter the market, but again, I'm looking high level at the higher time frames, because that will drive the story, tell you the narrative in the context of where the market is most likely to draw, which is why I was confident that we were going back down here this morning. So anyway, there is my, let me pull it up again. There's my trade. Well, not that one. Where's it at here? This one. My trade this morning, and all that price action trash I had to sit through before it got down there. So you'll notice here, let me see if I can get to it. Let's see. Well, you'll notice on the 9, if you go back on your 1 minute chart, the market shot up. You can see this little green arrow that I mean, look how it tapped right at the 15-minute imbalance. Just tapped into that and stopped. So that put me, I think I was about a little over 400 in drawdown at that point. Of course, it kind of makes your eyebrow go up, kind of, you just naturally kind of get like, but there was a statement in the course, the MMXM Traders course that I took, that really stuck with me. And it was basically, I think he basically said something along the lines of, if you get out of your trade early, that's basically you telling yourself that you don't trust the process and you don't trust your analysis of what you're doing. So I stuck with it. I hung in there. Of course, it came back down, did hit my take profit, and here we are right now. So let me jump back down and see what this guy's doing. Yeah, so we may be back up on the move here. It looks like a little bit. Let's see, 1 hour. Still got 29 minutes left in the 1 hour candle. So we'll see what she does here. But she's already, looks like she's already rejecting, I should say, off this 1 hour gap again. But it did take PDL. And so it's naturally going to want to do something at that point. But again, all right, I'm babbling, guys. Let me go ahead and close this video down. I just wanted to break down the analysis of why I took the trade that I did. You guys have a great rest of your day. Like I said, I'll start trying to get into this more often, put more videos out, and I came from not knowing anything, guys, at all. So if I can share what I've learned with the community, that's what I'm here for. I'm all about that. So, all right, guys, have a great one. I'll catch you on the next video.